welcome back to my channel. I am so happy that you decided to come back and see me and Inspiring Dreams Publishing. So first things first, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that little bell for notifications, so when I do post, you can make sure you are getting the post notifications. So before I took the week off, I did say we would talk about some marketing things when it comes to your self-published book. So that's exactly what I'm going to give you all today, is topics about marketing, or not necessarily topics, but more so not topics, tips. We're going to talk about tips. I'm going to give you some tips on marketing. And again, like I always say, these are suggestions. Everything that I say is not golden, but definitely take something from it because I am giving jewels. Okay, so my name is Chic for anybody who is new to my channel, and I am a self-published author, self-published children's author to be exact, as well as a publisher. I am the CEO and founder of Inspiring Dreams Publishing. I'll leave the link below if you want to get some more information about me and my company, as well as my book. And I'll just go ahead and hop right into it when it comes to marketing your self-published book. So I'll say a few things that I feel you should do before you actually put the book out. Because I've said it previously, a lot of time people are so focused on getting the book written that you don't think about the things that you have to do after the book is actually completed. So the first thing that you want to do when it comes to marketing your book is knowing who your target audience is. I can't stress that enough. Knowing your target audience will help you with so much. And when I say knowing your target audience, this target audience is the person who is your ideal reader. What this person likes to read, what this person likes to eat, what social media platforms is this person on, how old is this person, is this person a woman, is she or he a mother, are they a father? You want to basically build this person, and that is who you are going to target. All your content will actually target that specific person. So knowing your target audience is major. You definitely want to make sure you have your target audience. Also, the other important thing that you want to make sure you do is your content on social media. That part is important. So when I say your content, first off, you want to make sure that your book has its own social media too. But if you do not have that on your personal social media, you want to make sure that building up to your book being launched, that you are posting about your book. So you don't want to sit there and post like, hey, going out with the girls. No, you want to make sure that you're actually posting about your book, because you want to build up that anticipation of what they're going to get, just the excitement of having a book. So make sure that you are doing that. That is so important. And yes, so doing that. Also, something that is super with COVID, it may be a little different though, is doing speaking engagements and having an actual like launch party of your book. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to do that because I decided to write my book literally when the world was shut down. So I was a little behind on doing that, but I did do a lot of virtual reading. So that's also an option. So you want to make sure that you do that. When it comes to creating the content for your book, it can be a little difficult, but that is why I have Inspiring Dreams Publishing, because that is something that we assist you with, is marketing your book and assisting you with creating that content that you will need to market your book as well. So keep that in mind. Also, another thing that is pretty definitely important is having a website. Having a website is so important because you want to make sure that people have somewhere to go to reference your book. It doesn't have to be a whole lot going on with your website. It could be a simple landing page that is talking about the author, that is giving a description of your book, and also talking about your illustrator, talking about and then just to be able to purchase the book. You want to make sure that you have somewhere for your readers to find you, and it also helps you create a email list, which is something that is also very important for you to have as well. And I also was saying you can do a blog if that's something that you're interested in. Website or blog, both would be great. However, everybody doesn't like to blog, and that's fine. But you definitely want to make sure you have one or the other, because you want your reader to have a place to find you. That's super important. Making sure, which I already kind of said this, is making sure that you have that online presence, because you don't want to promote a book and you just kind of pop out. That was something that I learned. I was so excited to write my book that I personally didn't pay attention to the things that I needed, the strategy basically that I needed to make sure that the book was successful. So with that being said, I do not want you all to make the same mistakes, and to make sure that it doesn't have to be a surprise. It's so many things that helps when people know that it's coming, versus you wake up one morning and post it on social media like, hey, I'm an author now. Nah, don't do that. That's not the best way to go. So you do want to make sure your online presence is being noticed and being seen, because that is important as well. Something else that I think is important is to look at other authors. Those are your peers, and it also doesn't hurt to reach out to other authors. Most of the time people are okay with helping you when you're helping yourself. So reaching out to other authors, also looking at what the other authors are doing, and you have to be specific with the authors. If you are like, make sure that they're in your genre, basically seeing different things that they're doing and see if it's working for them. You can always do that as well. Marketing does not come easy to everyone, so it's not something that you have to just bam bam bam, this is what I'm doing. You don't have to have that, because everybody doesn't have that. So just look at somebody as an example, and that's another way to be able to help you with marketing your book. So the other thing that I think I've spoken about this before, maybe not, is the cover of your book. We all know the saying, don't judge a book by its cover, but let's be honest, a lot of people judge books by their cover. So you want to make sure that your cover is a really good cover. And I say that because your cover is going to be the first thing that attracts somebody to your actual book. So you want to make sure that your book cover is professionally done, because this book is going to be seen by hundreds of thousands of people. So making sure that your book cover is great is another great thing. The last and final tip that I have is, once your book is out, get reviews. Ask your readers to leave a review. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Rather you are putting your book on Amazon, rather you have a review part on your website. You want to make sure that people are leaving reviews, because those reviews, other people can find your book, and with that, those people can turn into customers. Especially with a good review. Somebody's like, oh my gosh, I love this book. This book gave me so much courage. This book did this. This book did that. People always look at reviews when they come to purchasing items. So ask your customers to leave reviews for you, because that can also boost your book sales. So that's something very important that you want to do. And there's a whole lot of other tips that I could leave you with or even say. However, I feel like the information that I gave you is pretty much enough to get the gist of everything. And again, if you feel like you need more or you have other questions, please leave a comment below. If you already have published a book, please let me know certain different marketing strategies that you've used, so my other viewers can can get some advice from you as well. I'm always open to learning and knowing other things that help other authors. So definitely let me know in the comments below, and I will be posting another one for you guys next week. Also, if you have any recommendations or suggestions of different topics that you would like to hear from me, or different things that you may see on my website and you're wondering what what services we provide, or if you see something on my website and there's a service that you do not see, just let me know. It's inspiringdreams.com. Again, I will leave it in the description below. And thank you all for coming to get some tips with Chic and Inspiring Dreams Publishing. Until next time, guys, see you soon.